Welcome to Anne-Marie's Juicing Workshop. Hi everyone, so today a few things. So if you've ever juiced in your life or never juiced in your life, already juiced, this workshop is going to help you understand a few things. So first, why are we juicing? So that's what we're going to see today in the first place. So why are we juicing? Then how are we juicing? What should we juice? A few things like demystify the myths around it's a pain to clean the juicer and it's take a long time. We can't prepare in advance. I'm going to give you a few tips about how to prepare your juices in advance, and literally tips so that you just have a healthier and better life. And you can juice for yourself, you can juice for your kids. So bear with me. I have a couple of things to show you today. So let's start first. I want to show you something. I want to talk to you about why are we juicing. So people asked in the past, why are we juicing? Why don't we eat all these fruits and vegetables? Well, so as you might know, it's recommended, and it's backed up by science studies. It's recommended to eat between 5 and 10 portions of fruits and vegetables per day. However, even for a person like, even for me, who has been a very healthy oriented person for the past 15 years, it's been very hard to have an intake every day of 5 and 10 portions of fruits. However, juicing can come in very handy. So first reason why we should juice, in my opinion, and I think it's something that you guys are going to share with me, is that you're going to get a lot within one juice. So when you're going to juice 1 apple, 2 apples, some kale, some spinach, some parsley, some carrots together, or pineapple, and beetroot together, you're going to get like 5 portions of fruit and vegetables in one juice. And we need to eat 5 to 10 portions every day, which means we need the nutrients in our body and vitamins to stay healthy. So the main reason why we juice, well, because we can't eat it all. It's hard to eat it all. We can do it, but it's an easy way to do it. The second thing, studies have showed as well that it says that they're going to say that the nutrients or it's BioLive. What BioLive means is that what you're eating, so first thing first, so what you're eating is going to get to your cells directly, like it's going to be like a fast track to your cells. So instead, think about having something, the analogy is not the best one, but I'll say sipping a coffee instead of having shot in your arms. Like the boost is way more, not the boost, but the system. So well, if you eat it, you're gonna digest it, and it's gonna slowly go into your body and gets where it needs to go. While with juicing, it's like a fast track to where the nutrients needs to go, the vitamins needs to go, and therefore you get the benefits quicker. So it's like a ginger shot, apple and ginger. It's like the healthy espresso, and I'm going to show you how to make it as well in a second. The other thing is I want to talk to you about is so we use a juicer. So this is a juicer, and we have a blender here too. So the blender is used to blend, the juicer is used to juice. We as human also have our blender, which is our mouth. We're chewing stuff, and we have our juicer. Okay, so in here when we digest stuff, we extract the juice from the fiber, and that's what gets into our body. And I don't want to be too graphic here, but the fiber goes out of our body, and the fiber goes out of the juicer. Yeah, you get the concept? Nice. So now that we've talked about why juicing, and you know what, yes, you can eat it, but if you juice it, you're going to get more vitamins and nutrients. So we're juicing for a few reasons. How are we gonna juice? So people think it's very hard to juice. Well, I have to tell you that I thought it was very hard, but adding it into your lifestyle, to be honest, it won't take longer, but it's not gonna be harder to make a juice than to make 2 eggs and toasts in the morning and bacon and egg and toast. Won't be, actually, I think it's easier and you can plan in advance. What I usually do is I do my juices, I froze them, and I put them in the fridge the day before, and then in the morning I just drink them. The next morning I drink them. So that's an easy way to do it. So, and yeah, forgot about that. You're gonna have people talking about juice kills nutrients. Well, one second, not freshly extracted juice. This pineapple is like perfect. It's like I can lay on it. So your apple juice you're gonna buy from the supermarket is gonna look like this. You see it? Yeah, have a quick look. So this is cooked juice, which means it's pasteurized. So they've killed most of the nutrients in it, and it's been said, it's public knowledge. So if you're listening to that workshop in English, you've noticed my accent, and I'm French. Well, French Canadian, not from France. I'm from Quebec, in Canada, which is a province where people speak French and English, of course. But my accent's from there. And if you're wondering why I might sound a little bit British, that's because of my boyfriend. He's British and he moved here. Anyway, and he enjoys juicing just as much as I do. And now my you know who's well, I'm doing a bubble in time for bear with me for a second. The hardest person in my life, well, no, the biggest challenge that I have in my life, I still have it, is my dad. So my dad is like, he hates it with passion. He hates vegetables. He hates fruits. My mom doesn't know what to do anymore, so she's like hiding stuff in his food. So we decided to make a cunning plan, to make him, so we're changing one thing at a time. I'm not saying that he's going to be like a master of juicing tomorrow morning. So I've removed the pain for him for most of the things. So I'm doing his juices and I'm delivering him his juices. Well, he lives 2.5 kilometers away, so not too bad. So I'm delivering him his juices at home. So I prepare them, freeze them, and then I deliver them. And he has to drink 1 a day. And what's funny is a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So we started a few weeks ago. And a week ago, he went to the doctor, and the doctor told him like he's got cholesterol. He really needs to change his diet. And the doctor says, don't eat this, and that. So my dad is like, my dad never cries, but I can imagine inside him crying like, no. So I was like, well, Dad, you if you don't want to remove all the toxicities in your body for now, at least replace the deficiencies. So I says, just drink the juices. Even if it's 3 a week to start with, do it. And you know what? I think that people can go through everyone can go at their rhythm. Oh, it's fine. My dad is not suffering from a chronic disease as we speak. He's not taking any meds for treating any symptoms. He just needs to control his diet. So what we're doing, we're going gradually. If I was talking to someone who has chronic disease right now, or is in pain or taking a lot of meds, I'd say you need maybe a more, not drastic. I don't like the word drastic, because what you're doing is not drastic. It's actually taking care of your health. But if I take the definition of drastic, which means a major change or something that's from one end to another, I'd say that the person needs to really, really change, and juicing is going to be one of the best things to do for them. So, all right. So I've done my. All right, I talk to you about my dad. So cheers to that. So alright, cooked juice, pasteurized. Coming back to our homemade apple juice. So apples you want to take to, apples you want to use for a juice here are going to be, well, in Quebec or Canada or most of the places, I think you can get the Golden Delicious, which we call Délicieuse Jaune, and the Royal Gala, Royal Gala, that you can use and just to make juices. So for this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are in the world, we're going to choose the first apple, and I'm going to just show you how different it is. So this is like, I think you guys are going to be a bit not surprised, but I think you might actually know where this is coming from. Oh, yeah, and it happens that you have to cut it in half to make your juice, which can happen. Usually try to get here we go. So we got our first apple juice. So people are gonna say there's no fiber in your there's no fiber in your juice. Well, actually, you see this foam here? This is soluble fiber, and yes, you got fiber in it because it's freshly extracted. So very important. People are going to argue against that there is no fiber. There is fiber in it, and what comes through our body, what comes in our body, like I said earlier, is actually the juice contained in the fibers that we are digesting and all. So have a look. Just taste it. This is freshly taken. I'm not even gonna taste it. This is disgusting. Bye bye. Bye bye. So this is good. Wait. All right. It's our freshly extracted juice. Now we're gonna do an apple and ginger shot. So ginger has all the good benefits of the roots. Actually, ginger is like anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, anti, all the anti you want to have. So we're gonna take a chunk. We're gonna do a shot. So usually what you have is, to do a ginger shot, is half an apple with a chunk of ginger. So here we are. Put that in here. Right, my friend? Let's brew this. Let's juice this. All right. If you want, you can add a lemon, half a lemon, a quarter of a lemon to it. This is gonna make you, it's gonna give it a kick as well. So apple and ginger shot. So it's a shot. So let's take it in a shot. 1 and 2. Someone's today. So fortunately for me, I'll be the only one taking the shot today. So cheers. Cheers. It is so good. Especially it's nausea. Sorry. So this is very good when you wanna some left. See, if people are sick around you, just add ginger, turmeric to your shots or to your juices. It's gonna help a lot your body, your immune system, to fight any infections or viruses that can come along. Bacteria, everything. So now that we've done this nice apple ginger shot, what you can do with the ginger shot, you can actually freeze them in an ice tray and just take the ice cube, well, the ginger shot in an ice cube, and take them out in the morning and just drink them later. So that's what I do. So I think it's 16 cubes in one ice cube tray. So just put them in there, and then you're good for the rest of the week, or maybe 2 weeks, depends. I do that at home, which is here, and me and my boyfriend, we do that every morning. We juice every morning. We have a shot every morning. We tend to have a ginger shot, but it can be a wheatgrass shot. It can be whatever shot you want. We like turmeric as well, especially in the winter when it's very, very, very cold. Today's -11. And I know that in England today's 11 degrees, so 22 degrees difference. All right, what next? So other stuff you can do. So if you have friends over and you want to have like a party, I don't know, you have kids over as well, families is coming, you can use you can do a lemonade. Very simple. Just let's do a lemonade. So we need apples, we need lemon. You could add some fresh mint leaves to this, and once you're done, you go. So your lemonade, yeah. So I tend to have my juices a little bit less sweet than before. When you start juicing, don't hesitate to sweeten your juices with pineapple, apple, pear. You can give them a kick with some turmeric, ginger, chili. Yeah, chili. You just put a bit of chili in it. All right. So lemonade, and you can have it fresh, or you can have it. No, you can have it fresh, or you can have it straight like this. Lemonade. This is good. It's very, very zesty though. You need to like it very zesty. Another thing, lemon. You can keep the. Why am I pouring this in? That's not what I want to do. Sorry. So if you have lemons, you can keep the skin on, or you can only leave the pith. So the pith is literally what you just remove the skin and you keep the white stuff. Okay. So lemonade. Lemonade. So I'm doing like a better lemonade, and I have a juicer, I have a blender, and the blender is like to blend stuff. You don't juice stuff. So I have berries, which you need to put in the blender. And I think I'm running out of time. I'm looking at the clock, and I don't know how you do it within 20 minutes, that workshop, to be honest. So I'm gonna go over 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. But I'm fully conscious that I would have skipped my dad's story, and it would have been less than 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna blend this here to make, and I've used strawberries. So I'm gonna lemonade strawberry lemonade. Sorry. Here we go. So a blender is not a juicer. Very important. So people of the world. What you put in your blender are berries, banana without the skin, avocado without the skin. Don't try to juice an avocado, it's not gonna work. It's too much of a complex fat, won't work. Too much of a complex carbohydrate. Bye-bye, Sari. Sari doesn't want to join the party today, but I'm keeping it. Actually, it's a phantom, it's a kid phantom, so it's just like running away with the Sari. Anyway. Never mind. So I've done my strawberry lemonade. You see, I would have added an apple, and I have some apple juice left that I've made just earlier. I would stir that together. Maybe remove the pith of the lemon. And have it a bit sweeter. And this is so good. So get a strawberry lemonade. You can offer your people everywhere. Strawberry. So now that we've seen what we call them the tinnies, okay? Tinnies, sorry. So it's a juice that doesn't necessarily require a blend, or so if you add a banana, we're gonna call it a thickie. If you add an avocado, same thing. Let me tell you, orange, you juice an orange, remove the you can peel or no peel, but no, actually, I'm sorry. You peel an orange because the oil in the skin is not good. It just gives this awful taste. Remember one of my birthday last year, 2 years ago, Glenn wanted to make me a juice for breakfast with his super juicer he bought from Juice Master, and I wanted an apple and not apple, sorry, grapefruit and orange juice. He didn't peel the orange and didn't peel the grapefruit, and I was upstairs in bed. Yeah, he brought me breakfast in bed. It was horrific. Oh, no good. You peel the grapefruit. You remove the pith. You remove the skin. You can remove the pith if it's too. Definitely orange too. You would. I tend to peel the pineapple. I peel it. Pineapple can go in a juicer, in a blender. Unfortunately, I don't have cauliflower or broccoli. What happened with my broccoli? Oh, I just had the okay. So broccoli, you can you use the not the top of it. Just use the other part. Right? Understand? This does courgette or zucchini doesn't have to be peeled. Carrots don't have to be peeled. Beetroot don't have to be peeled. This doesn't have to be peeled. Ginger doesn't have to be peeled. Lime doesn't have to be peeled, but you can remove the skin if it's too zesty for you. Yeah, so that's mainly it. What you don't want to put in your juicer would be onions. No good. And a juicer doesn't blend, and a blender doesn't juice, right? So you wouldn't put in the blender carrots and everything. And the other thing is, what you put in the blender is something you'd eat quickly, so in a minute or two, because your digestive tract needs to deal with the food. So something I would eat very quickly in 1 or 2 minutes, I'll put in the blender. While something that takes me a while to eat, I'll put it in the juicer, because you can have the juice faster since you've extracted the fiber. Fine? So, like, I would put a carrot in a blender. If you do put a carrot in a blender or a cucumber in a blender, what you're gonna have to do is to drink it as slowly as you would eat it. So same paste, okay? I'll finish with a short. All right, for kids, okay? Kids, they tend not to love juice that much. So what you could do, you could have slice. I'm gonna do it with a pineapple. So you can have a slice of pineapple and a nice slice of pineapple that you're gonna put in your juicer. So, all right. You can add pineapple. You could add an apple on top of that. You could have what else could you have? You could have to sweeten it. It could be a pear. All right. And then don't hesitate to make it sweet for them. They usually don't want to eat anything. And then actually you ask them, oh, which kind of berry does it taste like? Is it good? I did it to my son. He doesn't eat anything. I'm so happy he likes juices. But he has his juices. All right, so I'm going to put some pineapple. I'm going to put some carrots in there. Pineapple, some courgette. All right. Get the courgette in. beetroot. And then half a beetroot in it. It's going to give it a beautiful color. So every time you add a courgette, it's going to be, not a courgette, sorry, a beetroot, it's going to be very green, very red. Pineapple, all the leaves in a juicer need to be well packed. The more thick it is, the more juice you're going to get. So just pack your pineapple, your spinach, wow, what's wrong with me? Your spinach in it, another piece of pineapple. What do I want to have? A piece of celery. Yeah, let's give it a piece of celery. Yeah, Justin, my son's name is Justin, so Justin's just gonna see fire. He's not gonna see anything. Oh, another piece of carrot. All right. So now we juice. Now, have a look at this juice. This juice is going to be wonderful. I could have added a bit more beetroot. Oh, this is good. You know what? This is improvised recipe, which just turned out to be very good. So I'm going to add a bit more beetroot. Come on in then. Bit of carrots again. Carrots. Zucchini. I've put a whole zucchini in it already. Alright, let's juice it. You know what? I've put just a tiny bit of ginger because they won't taste it and it's going to be good for them. Alright, so I've got to say, don't put your hands in there. It's not recommended. You're gonna, there's something that's gonna cut your hand. Where's my juice? Alright, it's just for a bit more beetroot. Look at that color. Look at this color. This beautiful red color. This is good. I love pineapple. Pineapple and lime are delicious. You can just have pineapple and pineapple, lime, avocado juice or thicky, so you blend the avocado after. Delicious. One of my favorite. I like to have it in the morning before the gym. Sometimes I add, which one? There's another one that I have with banana. In all cases, these are very good. You can use organic or non-organic food. I have to say that if you're just starting juicing, you haven't juiced ever in your life, start with regular food. Also, organic food is very pricey. The pesticides on the skin, yes, can happen, but look, you're adding nutrients to your body. Don't get too crazy. You need to start somewhere. We can't, and if you want to do, just put them in hot water with a bit of vinegar, and it's gonna remove 95% of it. You have slow juicers or fast juicers. This one has two different settings, so you can be low and fast, but it still rotates. And you can have slow juicers, which basically are not warming up anything. So and it's very good for leaves, mainly made for leaves, so it extracts more juice from the leaves than maybe this bad boy. So for this bad boy, you really need to. It needs to be thick, very, very thick, when you press everything together. It's not night and day difference between a slow and a fast juicer. However, if you want to be top of the game, if you want to have if you want to use organic food all the way in, if you want to have a slow juicer, just do it. It's perfect. You're gonna have more benefits, but to be honest, with this juicer, you can have good results. You can have most of the nutrients you need. And yeah, and last tip before we leave, I told you you can juice and then freeze them, store them in a freezer, put them in next morning, the day before you want to drink it in the refrigerator. And here, you just put a bag in it. You can take an organic bag and put it in a compost when it's finished, but this is going to save you a lot of time instead of cleaning the whole kitchen. So that being said, I hope, really hope I gave you all you needed to know about juicing, and let me know if you need any more tips. I'll be happy to help you out. Cheers, guys.